shit, but
Hi,
it's like
guys.
in the mic. It's like, shh. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. How's it going? Oh, hi. Oh, you're gone.
Can you see me?
That picture of you, Erica, where you're in the snow. Hello.
Hello.
No, I'm at home actually.
Oh, no, but your profile picture is like
Yeah,
you.
I
like,
know.
yeah,
It was like
no.
the biggest snow in our town in the past 10 years. It happened like 10 days ago.
Where do you live? Where are you from?
Near Milan, like half an
Nice.
hour from Milan.
Nice. Oh, we love Milan.
I want to go back.
I know you enjoyed your trip. We met during your first trip in
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, we haven't been back in
I
a long
remember.
time. We miss it over there.
We had some really good Italian food there.
Oh my god!
yeah.
I remember being
that place.
Yeah, there was a
We
place
said
right
the
next to
same,
the
the
hotel.
exact same thing when we talked. The food.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's like I feel like everybody around the world. Well, I don't know. At least a lot of people in America that I've met are like, "Oh, Italian food is so amazing." And there's some pretty good like American Italian food. I won't lie, but oh my gosh, there's this place right next to our hotel when we stayed there, and I had the best pasta and slice of pizza that I've ever had in my entire life.
So you have to come back soon.
Yeah, I was like, "Geez, what are we doing wrong over here?"
I'm not gonna lie, Italian is like my favorite
Yeah,
food.
it's so
Aw.
good.
It's
Italian
so
fans
good.
will be happy to know it.
Yeah.
Guys, first of all, I have to say that I absolutely love the album. The record
yeah.
label sent me the preview of it on Friday, and ever since I got it, I'm listening nonstop to it.
Favorite song, favorite song,
Hey.
favorite song, go.
Be Myself, Grey, and Falling.
Oh, hey, good choices.
Damn,
Love
you
that.
really
When I did the Spotify rap thing at the end of the year, I don't know how it happened because Falling came out at like the end of September. But Falling was my most listened track of 2020.
Oh,
Let's
my
Yeah, I'm
God.
telling the truth.
Oh, round of applause for
goodness.
Erica right now. Let's go.
Least favorite song on the album, go.
Sorry,
He didn't say anything.
I'm just kidding.
okay, let's start talk because we've already talked about everything else apart from the question from the interview. So
Okay, let's go.
I want to know, first of all, since the recording process of this album was so different because you did it all by yourselves, how was having control of everything? And has it ever happened to you to maybe argue over, I don't know, lyrics or which song to include in the album?
We've never really argued about it, but I mean, we definitely had those conversations. I got to shout out Jason Joshua too. He helped mix and master the album, and he was kind of helping us choose what songs and stuff like that too. But yeah, it was definitely a different process this time around because we were writing and producing the music, and yeah, I feel like there was a lot more pressure on us because we're the ones right at the center of everything. And it was a great challenge though. I feel like it came out really well, and we're really excited for everyone to hear it.
Yeah, I really don't think we argued at all about picking the songs or the lyrics. I think
We're all on the same page.
trust each other. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we're usually on the same page.
Yeah.
We all share a gut feeling, you know.
Yeah, if the album was like a wave, we'd all be surfing the same one, not different ones.
Hang 10,
Okay.
baby.
And which was the most challenging song to record or to write? And on the contrary, which was the easiest one? Maybe the one that took you less time.
Yeah, I think Stay was pretty hard to write and record. That one took 2 years to finish.
Wow.
We had that one sitting for a while, and then on the other side, Fallin wrote in an hour and recorded the next day, and it was done. And so that one took 2 days. 2 years versus 2 days.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
so weird.
depends on the
Big
song.
difference.
Yeah.
And I've seen Jonah got a tattoo of the title of the album.
I
Are you
did.
guys planning on doing the same or just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting it soon. I'm trying to pick where first.
Yeah,
I just
same.
don't know. I don't know where. Jonah got it in the perfect spot though. Like,
Yeah.
I think it goes good with his tats.
Thanks.
I just don't know where I'm gonna put mine.
okay?
I didn't know either. I just showed up.
Okay.
What? How?
Jonah's thing I've ever heard.
I swear this man go up and get just a fresh tattoo.
It worked.
And since the record is titled "The Good Times and the Bad Ones," I want to know which were the best times and the worst times of the past year.
Best time was, well, no, we toured at the end of 2019.
Yeah, no,
We
it
didn't
wasn't.
tour
We didn't even
last year.
tour in 2020.
I would say finishing this album was the best time.
Yeah, like listening to it back. right
Damn,
after
wait,
we
that's weird.
finished.
We didn't tour at all last. Like, it was a
Yeah,
whole year.
all 2020,
Yeah,
no
whole
touring.
year, no
Dude,
touring.
why was
That was the worst part.
Yeah.
We didn't
know.
tour.
It was the same for me as a viewer. I mean,
Yeah.
I miss concerts. I miss live music.
I'd say COVID was a bad part of 2020, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all of
Not being
us.
able to tour.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to a lot more good times
Yeah.
this year
Yeah.
and going into next year as well. I think it was kind of in some way, maybe a good thing that, we started this new decade and it kind of didn't go well. And so, I feel like everybody can kind of hopefully this year like recenter and kind of get in this new mindset of working together to just recreate, the lists that we once had.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to that.
I feel like a good time, or a good thing is that a lot of artists, I feel like, got to really like sit down and have time to think about everything. I feel like there was a lot of good music that came out towards the end of 2020, though.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
a lot of
that's actually a
artists
great point.
released a lot of albums, and like, Justin came out with some cool stuff, MGK,
Hit the road.
So yeah, so I feel like a lot of people got to really like think for once,
Mhm.
and as we did too. So
Okay. And do you have a fun memory from the days in the studio while recording the album?
Sorry, could you ask that again? It cut out for a
Do
second.
you have a fun memory? Something funny that happened while recording the album?
There's a few. Fallin was pretty fun because it was the last song that we wrote for the album. So when we finished that song, we had finished writing the album. So it was kind of like this 2-in-1 moment where we were like, oh man, like we wrote this crazy song. It's the last one for the album and it's the first one we're gonna put out. And I just remember in the studio after we recorded like some demo vocals on it, we were just in the studio jamming, like celebrating that we finished the album, and that song felt so powerful in the moment too. So we were just like, oh my god, we wrote this crazy first single, like album's done. Now we just gotta mix it, master it. That was so cool. That was a really cool moment.
Also, I remember when we were recording Gray on the hook, Jack, it sounded like he was singing bacon instead of begging.
Yeah.
It was like, bacon,
eggs
We
and
made like
cheese.
this, parody bacon,
Yeah.
eggs and cheese.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
coolest
nice
parts for me.
An alternative
I think
version.
the coolest part is for me just like sitting in the mixing room and just like hearing back the song to back,
Yeah.
all like mastered. It was just
Yeah.
cool. It was really cool.
And
I
among
remember when we were thinking of what to make the album like, we were playing all these songs, and Jack was like, yo, guys, and then he pulled out his phone and plugs into the aux and plays the most banging song I've ever heard in my life. It's just like, slow. Bro, we were everyone in the room was like, yo, that was nuts, bro. That was a crazy moment.
And there are a lot of lyrics and songs about change. You talk also about the old you. So I want to know, how have you changed during the past year? I mean, we can say you have a newer style, a new look.
Yeah.
But how have you changed as a person?
I think I've learned to care less in the right way. Like I care less about what people think of me in the terms of like, I know I'm a good person, I'm gonna be a good person. And if you question that, like, unless you're somebody that I actually, hear and listen to just the clutter of things. But equally, I feel like I've learned to like be a good person to the people that I care about,
Yeah.
and really take the time to think about it,
I think I've also learned that it's okay to take some time for yourself once in a while. Like it's good to be doing things for other people for sure, but like I think to an extent I was doing like everything for other people and I wasn't taking any time for just
And
me.
it's not good.
And yeah, this last year taught me so that that's okay. Just take some time to
Mhm.
get your head right.
Okay. And your first single, of course, was Falling. I want to know, how do you realize you're actually falling for a person, and what makes you fall for a girl or a man? I don't know, for a person in general, and
Yeah.
what attracts you?
Some
Hmm.
juicy questions.
You
I
know,
feel like,
I think I was gonna say confidence attracts me.
yeah, that's a good one.
I think
Actually, that's
like
a really good one.
just being genuine, just not being like fake.
Yeah.
You know?
I think there's a huge difference between confident and cocky.
Yeah.
Because cocky is super,
Yeah.
that's super unattractive, but then
Yeah.
confidence is super attractive.
Exactly.
It's like,
It's like it has to be
It's
that
like
that right
losing.
amount. You know?
I think you
Zero
know
humility,
you're.
you lose it.
I
Yeah.
think you know you're like falling for someone when, like, first of all, you just can't like get that person off your mind, like no matter what you're doing.
When they make you
Yes.
like nervous.
Yeah, they make you a
Yeah.
little nervous. You get
Yeah.
that little feeling. You look
The little
forward to spending
butterfly
time with them.
tingle.
Yeah, you got that
Yeah.
palm sweat going on.
Stuff.
You're like, shit.
Yeah,
I think also like when you're having conversations with somebody and you don't realize how much time's passed and all of a sudden it's been like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah,
and you've
that's
just
the
been
best.
Talking.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone that
that's-
you can just talk to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you don't have to think too much about it. You know, it just
Yeah.
happens.
Okay. And
There's something for you.
sorry, what?
Love you.
There you go.
I love you.
And in the video of Lotus In, we've seen Jonah try hitting on a girl a few times before getting it right. I want to
Yeah.
know the most embarrassing moment you lived in your life while trying to hit on a girl or to impress a girl.
Oh man.
Are you asking just me or all of us?
No,
wait.
all of you.
Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
have a terrible one.
Oh no.
Tell us.
So I was at this club.
Was it
And-
in London? No, different one.
Sure, it was somewhere.
Somewhere in the world.
I'm thinking of.
I think I know.
So I was at this club, and oh god, there was these couches around the table, right, that we were at. Everyone was like, there was music playing, everyone was trying to get up, so I stood up on the couch, and there was this girl up on the couch, like next to me, so I like stood up to go like talk to her. Well, I thought that there was a wall behind me, and I had been drinking a bit. I thought there was a wall behind me, and I leaned back and
my God.
literally
Fall.
moved back onto the table behind me.
Oh my God.
Well, I broke like 2 bottles, knocked everything off their table. But luckily, it was Mike Stud's table.
Oh,
And he was like, "What's bro, you good?" And I just ended up hanging out with Mike Stud all night. But
What?
so it worked out.
That's
But yeah, the girl left immediately. Like
Thank what?
she
Thank
looked
you.
down.
Impressed
I
us.
was destroyed. That was a bad one.
Wow.
My
think of
whole
a
back was
time.
destroyed.
That's
What
funny.
about
I'm
you
trying-
guys?
Well, there's a time.
I had a time. I think I was in 6th grade.
Mhm.
I was a big skateboarder at that time, and like there was this girl that I kind of had like a little crush on, and she was in the neighborhood, and I was like skating, and I randomly saw her or whatever, and so I tried to do this trick. It's called a caveman. It's a really simple trick. You just hold the board, and then you throw it down, and you jump on it, and I tried to do that. And completely failed, and I scraped my whole elbow open on the ground, and I was like bleeding everywhere. And I was like, man, she was like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And
Okay.
she didn't really ever talk to me after that.
Aw.
She's like, I hate that.
Well, that sucks, man.
Remember when
Sorry.
Corbin ate shit?
Yeah, you gotta be a good skateboarder.
And guys, we talked about Italy before, but I want to know, what's the best memory you have of Italy and of your Italian trip? You came here twice, right?
I believe so. Yeah, we were
Twice.
in Milan twice. Were we there once?
I think I've been there
I
twice.
think we've been there twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one night I was like up in the middle of the night and I just like went on a walk like through the streets and it was really beautiful at night. Milan was just gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember buying a laser there,
A laser.
a laser light
Was it from
Huh?
one of like the sellers outside? Like, with
outside
the
the
cathedral over there?
Oh my God.
yeah. Because like there's always these people out there, you know, just like
Yeah.
selling stuff, and I always used to mess around with lasers, so I bought a laser. I mean, me and Jack were just messing around with it.
Okay.
And like we were doing it like next to people, and they're like, "What is that?" It was so fun. It was like $2.
Yeah, that's typical. And
Yeah, dude, it was fun. They lasted me like the whole tour.
what's the most random thing that happened with a fan, or the most random gift that you received from a fan?
laser.
Laser.
Just kidding.
There was one time I was in the Netherlands. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was so hungry. And I went to walk out and go get food, and there was like a pack of fans outside, like 6 of them. And I was like, hey. And like, what are you doing up? And I'm like, I'm going to get food. And then I was like, y'all want to come? And nowhere was open, and we were walking for like 2 miles at this point. Like, I swear to God, I went on a whole journey with like 6 fans just for food, and we're in.
I can only imagine how happy they were.
There's always
Yeah,
a subway.
We were just walking and talking.
There's always a subway out
kind of
there.
fun.
Or McDonald's.
If I was down there and Jack Avery came down and asked if I wanted to get food with him, I would
Dude,
go.
I would drop everything that second.
And
Be like, you want like a head scratchy too?
what
Head
about
scratchy?
the weirdest gift you received?
Oh yeah, what's gift?
Ooh,
Oh,
there was a time there was a chicken nugget thrown up on stage
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a little gift
I remember
bag,
that.
and I opened
Weird.
it and it was a chicken.
so dumb.
I
Get these.
It was in a gift thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Yeah.
that's where the chicken nugget was.
Like every time we go to Tokyo, they have very like strange gifts. I mean, they're awesome, but like we went to the airport and we get in the Sprinter van and we just have bags and bags of like all these like
Oh, I remember.
like little dolls.
Yeah.
Singapore and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
weird
anime
gadgets,
type.
weird cool gadgets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anime type like hats and like I remember we got these hats that had like these squeezy like air pocket things. They would make the ears
Oh,
flap
yeah.
and you'd squeeze the thing.
I think like their candy and their chips is like so
I have
different.
those
Yeah.
glasses somewhere too. The ones where you
Oh,
look
yeah.
down on them.
Yeah, mirror
Oh.
glasses.
To look normally.
It's like a mirror in it, so when you're looking straight, you actually see your feet. It's super weird.
Yeah, that was cool, but weird.
Okay, guys, I've been told to wrap this thing up. So my last question
What
is
the?
just if you can send a message or say hi to your Italian fans. Since I'm recording this, we're gonna post the video on our Instagram
awesome.
page.
Oh,
So
perfect.
our
Wow.
magazine is called Cioè.
Show us.
sure.
Try.
Sure.
All right. Well, to everyone watching this in Italy and all of the readers of Jonah, thank you guys so much for all the support, and we're so excited to come back to Italy whenever we are allowed to. And in the meantime, I hope you love our album, The Good Times and the Bad Ones, and we love you.
We love you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank
listening to
you.
It was nice
Thank you.
talking to you, and I hope the next time we'll be meeting live again.
Yeah,
Sounds
Yes.
sounds
good.
great,
We-
Erica.
Sounds
We'll
good.
do it again.
Thanks for
Thank
the
you,
chat.
guys.
Have a
Bye.
sweet night.
Bye.
Something sweet.